Hello, brothers and sisters. This is Ann, and today is May 21st, 2020. Today, I want to do a short follow up video on the Exodus twin video that I posted on Monday, May 18th. Now, brothers and sisters, I must admit that I am still puzzled about being shown that I am pregnant with twins by Yahushua. Now, prior to this time, he had shown me that he and I have over 20 children together. Some of these children were born in heaven before my coming to this earth in my flesh body, and others have been born since I have been here on earth. Now, these are all spiritual children. They do not have flesh bodies. And all of my babies have been taken to heaven, every one of them. So that part of Revelation 12 has been fulfilled. Now, every detail that I told you in the video that I produced on the videos that I produced on the 15th and the 18th was true, and it happened just as I stated. So you see, twins have been in my future ever since 2017. Now remember, 2017 is when everybody was expecting something major to happen around September 23rd, like the rapture. Everyone was interpreting the Revelation 12 woman as being either the church or Israel, including me. But nothing happened because we had it all wrong as far as the interpretation of who the Revelation 12 woman was at that time. We had it wrong. Plus, we never saw the appearance of the great red dragon, which was supposed to come on the scene at that time. So I asked you a question. Was a baby born and caught up to heaven on that particular date? Well, I was never shown that anything happened on September 23rd, 2017, but I was shown that something happened. I think it was September 20th on 2018. I saw a baby being born and saw a baby, a male child, because I saw him get um, what do you call circumcised first, and then I saw him get caught up to heaven. I saw that in 2018. And also, that was the year also in 2017 where the Lord gave me a specific prophecy. I misspoke because the prophecy was given to me specifically. I misspoke and said that the prophecy was for everybody, and it did not come to pass. It did not come to pass for everybody, but it did come to pass for me. But because of the fact that I had said that it was going to come to pass, then basically I listed it as a failed prophecy. And that was the time that I actually got off the internet and was off the internet for a whole year. And that was basically by him because he was giving me dreams and visions, but I was not able to remember anything at that time. So you may ask the question, so why am I making this video today? Well, I just want to make this video to let people know that I feel very strongly that we are now in the season for the Exodus. Because see, in 2017, I thought that the Exodus was going to happen in 2017. But I believe, brothers and sisters, that we are now in the season for the Exodus. I think this is a time that we're going to be fleeing to the wilderness because if you look around to see what's happening, we're seeing that uh, if you listen to the weather forecast and the news, you see um, all of these reports about we're getting ready to go through a debris field where you're going to have all kind of rocks hitting the earth uh, sometime very soon. We're hearing about the weather is just being strange and all kinds of tornadoes, and we're going to have a season that's going to be probably the worst than that's going to be in a long time. We're hearing more about earthquakes. So, brothers and sisters, I just kind of feel that this is the time now. So look at what our government is doing to us. I mean, you got this CV plague that's being poured out on us, and we know what they're planning to do. They are planning to make everyone get a shot. To get, I'm not going to say the word because I'm not sure if that's a bad word, but they will want everybody to be inoculated against this disease. Now, if you decide to go along with it, then that's good. They're happy with that because they'll have control of you. But if you are a resistor, I mean, you're going to be treated bad. You're going to be on the run. And we know that, well, I'm going to say this. I do not believe Yahushua wants us to take this shot that they are planning for us because it's nothing but it's not good. So if this thing comes on the scene and you go along with what they want, then everything is going to probably go well for you for a while. But my advice is be careful about that, brothers and sisters. Be careful about that. And this is a time where we're seeing the government change. And so this is a time where this red dragon that we talked about is actually rearing his head. So that didn't happen in 2017, but it is happening right now. So read Revelation chapter 12, and you'll notice that verses 1 through 5 of this chapter happened in heaven. But chapter 6, verse 6, this is about what's happening here on the earth. Brothers and sisters, God has made it very plain to me that I represent the Revelation 12 woman. And I will flee to the wilderness because he's already shown me that. But I'm not going to flee there alone. There's going to be other brothers and sisters and other saints going to the wilderness also. So what am I saying? I'm saying that I expect that Yahushua will continue to let me know what to do. And now I'm not saying that he's not going to be informing others about how to flee to the wilderness because I know he will. But I do believe that he's going to be giving me some information. And so I'm going to let you know that I'm going to pass on what it is that he is sharing with me. Now, a smart saint and one that's led by the Holy Spirit will never discount what I'm saying before they have had a chance to check it out. So that is what I'm asking people to do. I'm asking you to check it out, and before you start coming against what I have to say, if you totally disagree with it, I would say just keep silent or unsubscribe. But if you start bringing about a whole lot of contention, keep in mind that I am doing what I'm bringing forth, what the Lord is having me to bring forth, and He's watching every comment. And so you must be very careful about bringing all kind of discourse to a situation where Yahushua is trying to save his people. He will save his people, and if you get out there and you start bringing about stumbling blocks, you will be removed. So this is basically what I wanted to say today. So please, brothers and sisters, be watching out. I'm feeling even stronger about the twins that are associated with the coming fleeing to the wilderness and the second Exodus. So I will say shalom until the next time.